most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Howdy, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Hennick, physical
Together
therapist.
we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Today we're talking about 7 back stretches to do before you even get out of bed in the morning. And this is for pain and stiffness, for back pain and stiffness, obviously.
So you should do all 7 in a row?
I would say it won't take you very long. You'll see. It's very fast.
Okay.
And by the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Go to bobandbrad.com because we're always doing a giveaway. This week we're giving away what, Brad?
Suspension straps?
Suspension straps. So it's a great workout. You'll have to check out our video where we showed 17 for the beginner. Go to Facebook and it'll be pinned to the top of the page, the contest that is. Go to Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok for a 60-second version of our program. And coming soon is our podcast. We got about 17 of them ready. And
we're not up to 20 yet?
Well, I want to get 25 and then we're going to put them out.
Absolutely.
So. All right, first one you're going to do, Brad. This is a great one. This is kind of a gold standard because it works well for almost any problem, any back problem, especially like arthritis if you're stiff in the morning.
Yep.
You're going to wake up, the alarm goes off, you're in a bad mood.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Yeah, there we go. And what you're going to do is you're just going to bring your legs up like this, your feet, and you're going to put them right in what we call the hook lying position, and you're gently going to rotate back and forth. Very simple to do. What's it doing? You're not only moving the hips, you're actually rotating and you're opening the joints of the back and closing the joints of the back. And that helps get nutrition in there, blood flow. It's just all good.
But look at his shoulders. Stay stationary.
Yeah, they aren't going with me.
Yes, that's a critical component.
Now, if you have pain when you go in one direction, let's say I go like this, ow, ow, ow. Don't do that.
Listen to your body.
Yeah, just go to the left then for a while. And then after you loosen up a little bit, try the right again. And another little point, you start off just, you call it a windshield wiper, don't you?
Well, yeah, that's what I tell my patients, and they can all relate to it.
So start the windshield wiper just gradually.
Yes.
And then eventually you can actually stretch all the way over.
You go.
And if you want to get really ambitious, you can actually bring the leg over like this.
Yeah, as long as it feels good.
As long as it feels good. Always no pain, no gain is not what we're looking for. All right, next one. Safety comes first here, but I want you to go to the edge of the bed.
Yes.
I'm keeping the shoulders on the bed quite securely.
If you think like there's a stake right here, you're gonna.
So I'm gonna bring this leg off, and we're stretching the hip flexor here.
Yep.
This hip flexor goes up into the back, and it really does affect pulling your back over. They tend to get tight with sitting a lot.
Right.
So I'm going to let this one put down, and this one I'm going to actually grab here or under here, or Brad, you're going to give me a towel. So you can actually, if you have trouble grabbing that leg, you can actually pull it up like this.
Yeah, it makes it easier.
Now watch what happens to my leg now.
Right here.
I'm going to pull this up and see how that one comes up.
Just a little bit.
So as I move the pelvis and lock the pelvis in place, I'm actually stretching this leg.
Yeah, we want this knee to go down. Let gravity be your friend. That's going to help stretch. Learn to relax.
Very simple little stretch. You're going to have to go to the other side of the bed to get the other leg. So flip all the way around.
Yeah.
Right. So, all right. I'm assuming that you're kind of tired here and that you're just waking up. So these are real simple ones to do. Next one is a pelvic tilt.
Whoa.
So I'm lying down, I wake up, I go my legs back into the hook lying position, and now I'm going to rotate my pelvis forward and back like this. The cue that we give a lot of our patients is to go ahead and put your hand in the low back like this, and I'm trying to squish my hand.
Push it down into it.
Am I showing this very well, Brad? I can't tell.
Yeah, Liz said yes.
Liz says yes.
She knows all.
All right.
You can see the mark here between the white and the black border of the pants and shirt.
Again, good movement in there. It's a great one to do to warm up the back, get it ready for the day so you don't have that pain, getting out of bed. All right, next one where I'm at. This is a great one to do if you're having a little bit of sciatica or
Pain down the leg.
pain down the leg.
Numbness, tingling.
What you're going to do is just flip over onto your stomach. And I want you to lie like this to start off with. And then eventually you want to get up and onto your elbows like this. And this is a prone prop. And you can just wiggle your back and forth like this.
If this is not comfortable for you, especially if you're a little older, 50s, 60s or older, there is a better chance that you have stenosis in your back, and this will irritate it.
Yeah.
And so then you can skip this one.
Yeah, this is not a universal one. This is one probably more slanted towards the younger
crowd.
The younger crowd. But if you are able to do it, you're older, and it feels good, absolutely do it.
You bet.
So,
Bob's 60 and he does it very well.
I do it all the time. Yeah.
I'm 57 and I can't do it.
Well, you got spine.
Spine, yeah, that's another situation.
All right, next one. Brad, can you come on over here?
Oh, absolutely.
Just face this way. Like this.
Oh.
My fault. I didn't really clear. When you're sleeping all night long, sometimes, this, especially sleep on your back, you got a pillow on your head.
Yeah.
This part here gets rounded out.
Yeah.
And it's really not in a great position. So what I'm going to do is I want to stretch that mid-back. So what we're going to do is you take your pillow, you're going to roll it up like this, and I'm going to get right into that mid-back.
If you had a throw pillow, you could keep that close by and use that.
Yep. But you see how this is stretching, Brad?
Yep.
It's just a really good...
Yeah, this is kind of hard because it's white on white, but right there, this is my
Sure.
hand shows the arch that the pillow is helping form. And it should feel good. It opens up the chest, open up the lungs. There should be no pain, just a nice stretchy feeling.
Yep. Again, you're going to start off, you're going to feel lengthened, you're going to have good posture when you come out of bed. Next one is the hamstring stretch. If your hamstrings are tight, they're going to pull on your spine, especially when you try to do any lifting and such. So you're going to go ahead and stretch the hamstrings a little bit before you get out of bed. Very simple way to do it is just to grab right here and just pull up like that.
Oh, yes.
Real simple.
Yep.
Again, you could do it with a towel if you can't reach underneath the leg.
Yep.
I'll do that on the other side, Brad.
There you go.
This, pull it up like this, and I'm going to go, oh, I do feel that stretch, Brad.
Yeah. Yeah. It's, I was doing these this morning. It's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good wake-up stretch. You know, if your wife wakes up and sees you doing that over on the side of the bed, she might have a few questions for you, but she always does.
I can just imagine.
All right, the last one, Brad, is cat camel. Again, kind of a universal one that...
Watch out, Bob.
Oh, losing my mic.
Yeah, your umbilical cord just fell out.
Yep. This is, again, a universal one that many people can do. I think where you might be limited if you can't get up on your knees.
Yeah, if you got knee issues.
Yeah, but you're going to basically arch up like this.
Yeah, and we have other people call this, other than the cat or the cow or the moose and the horse. We just follow what we do.
The zebra and the
That's
elephant.
why we have to do this in a video. We couldn't do this one on a podcast.
Yeah, right. What are they talking about? What kind of animal?
Yes. But that gives some good general range of motion throughout the thoracic and the lumbar spine.
Yeah. It actually, this is moving the entire spine.
Yeah. And you could, when you arch down, look up towards the ceiling.
Like
there you go.
I can go down like this.
Now that looks like a cat. I don't know, the cow thing or the camel, whatever, but that's a cat.
Jumped over the moon.
Yep. I watched them. I've been cat watching.
So, you know, once you get these down, it's not going to take very long to do this. But it especially, you know, your back, if it has arthritis all night long, arthritic joint actually gets worse when it's sitting still.
Right. Yeah.
Movement is medicine, you know, so it's actually going to feel better.
Now, Bob, I'm still going to say, you know, if there's like 2 of them that really feel good, skip the rest and do those 2.
That's true.
As opposed to not doing any of them. Really focus on the ones that you like. But all 7 are good as long as they don't hurt.
I picked 7 just to...
Well, 7 is a complete
your favorite number.
It is, Bob.
Not even helping you out.
All right, I take it back.
But you're right, Brad. If, let's say trunk rotations work for you, just do trunk rotations.
You may want to lay down during the day, do them 2 or 3 times throughout
You were
the day.
doing so well. Now you said lay down.
Lie
down.
Lie. I'm working on that.
All right. Remember, Brad and I can fix just about anything?
Except for
Brad's grammar. But we're working on it. No, a broken heart. But we're working on it.
Well, in 7th grade, Mrs. Hofer was my teacher. And I only
So we're going to blame it on her now?
Well, we had issues. We didn't
Mrs.
get
Holfer?
right.
Holfer.
That was her name.
Okay.
Hey, you know, that's the way it was back then.